College is one of the major stepping stones in our lives. We're moving towards our own career path, becoming more independent, and learning more about ourselves every day. Although we are here to get an education, many of us are still afraid of what lies ahead. I'm planning to apply my knowledge from my college education to the real world in the form of rebuilding the dying inner cities of America. My inspiration came from Canton, Ohio, where my friends and I often hung around during our high school days. Yeah, well, we were goofballs. But as much fun as it was hanging on the streets and in the parks, the real Canton we actually witnessed right in front of us was quiet, dead, and abandoned. The remnants that was once there, from local businesses to grand hotels, now existed as one abandoned building sailed next to another. These areas were the origins from which big cities of today grew, and are still the backbone to America. I believe it is my job to help keep that backbone strong. Instead of rebuilding the backbone, though, we are currently letting these pieces demolish as we expand outwards towards the suburban areas from the urban sections. However, these urban areas, though, have something that isn't present in our suburban lifestyles: a sense of community. A community, especially in an urban neighborhood, means so much more than a group of people who live in the same proximity from each other. A community brings everyone closer, creating a safer environment. If inner cities were built up and the community was renewed, maybe people wouldn't view it as unsafe or scary in which to live. However, in order to reach this goal, it must rely on a number of factors, but they all revolve around our generations and our future one's drive to improve these living communities. As students in school, we can steer our education towards this purpose. We don't just need stable jobs such as healthcare. We also need the strong return of jobs that will help build our infrastructure in the manufacturing industry, engineering, and of course, architecture. We need people that can collaborate and accelerate in applying what they've learned in the classroom to improving the outside world. Education here is so important because as we go from class to class, the lessons we learn build hope for our country and our future. I truly believe that despite these economic times, there is hope that our country will be on top again, and it's slowly but steadily starting to show. We must share our knowledge from person to person, group to group, and hopefully to masses of people to help extend the helping hands to reach our future goal. So yes, we are currently students in college, discovering ourselves, learning in class every day, doing homework, goofing off, and having fun. Let this be our time to make mistakes and learn from them. Let this be our time to make lifelong friends. Let this be our time to bond and work to rebuild our country.